Bands and fans, fans and bands, bands of fans and fans that are bands. We are here with an exclusive, one of my favorite times from the countdown. You know him from our interviews, and he's joined by his partner. We're here with the day the sky fell, Axel Beaumont, and Travis Nowak, and we're going to talk to them about some exclusive stuff, some other stuff, and just shoot the shit right after this theme song. And we're back with Travis and Axel, and we're just going to start talking right now. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
So excited. We're shooting this all the way from California to Chicago.
Yeah, that's pretty savage right there. Get a little distance.
Yeah. How about it? How does it feel to have AIDS?
Pretty good, man, for the most part. I mean, he's a pleasure to have around. I don't have to, when I have a music-related question, I don't have to, feel retarded. I can be like, hey, Axel. So, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
how does it feel to be in the United States, Axel?
Good to be in the United States.
Yeah, very good, very good. The personas are nice, my Mang.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh yeah,
the weather is pretty good here compared to my country. No, actually, we got good weather in France, but yeah, in California we got very, very good weather.
Nice. I'm so happy to finally talk to you guys.
Yeah.
It seems like forever. So we're going to talk about the band, The Day the Sky Fell. We're not going to be getting into personal love right here, although here's a hug for you guys.
Awesome. Hugs and kisses all over.
The band is The Day the Sky Fell, and where do you want fans to go and find you?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I have a lot of links. So what I want to do is I want to be able to post it into the description.
Sure.
Of this video, just because it's overbearing.
Yeah, because I got YouTube, Soundcloud.
Yeah, we just got a
Bandcamp
Bandcamp and a YouTube set up for when we release our newer stuff, and our Facebook link I smacked down because I never did it before. How you can have this really, 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 really long URLs for just no reason. Finally got that shit taken care of.
Nice.
We always have our SoundCloud, our Twitter at TDTSF. You can always find us there. Yeah, I know it sounds like a fucking STD, but it's all right. No big deal. We'll spread that shit like herpes, it's all good,
All right. So how about if we just go right now, and then you can just add links everywhere later.
That sounds great.
Okay. What's the Facebook? The Day the Sky Fell, or is it TDTSF?
The Day the Sky Fell, yeah.
Yeah, at TDTSF for the Twitter. Just 1 second. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I'm just like, oh man.
I love asking those questions.
Oh, I know you do. I apologize. It's funny because I was screwing around earlier and I was trying to get links together, and I was thinking, oh man, maybe I should just leave these windows up, but I didn't want the our interview here to be cut down from.
That's cool. Yeah, Facebook is The Day the Sky Fell, and Twitter is TDTSF, and wait, I even have your Bandcamp here, which is https://thedaytheskyfell.bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
You don't have too much on your Bandcamp yet.
No. And the reason being is because you're only allowed so many uploads. It's not like SoundCloud.
Right.
And we want the full fucking album when we release it.
And I think in Bandcamp you can't post a song in MP3 or
they finally
Wave.
changed it to where you can do it in Wave or MP3. Thank God.
It's actually a pain in the ass to post something on Bandcamp. I know I tried maybe 4 months ago, and
but it's all right. We got it dialed in now. So,
and I did notice on your SoundCloud, which is the -day-sky, you know what I mean? that you have your Reverb Nation link, which has tons of songs, and people can buy them there, right?
Yeah, well, we're actually not gonna be selling our older songs. We do kind of want to give people the option to buy our new stuff, but we might do something a little different, you know. We might, you know, trade a song for a like or a share, you know, a follow. That would be something cool for us to do.
The barter system.
If people want to buy it, I mean, in the future we'll be able to do small merch, and
I still believe that there is some person that will just listen to that music and say, yeah, I really love that songs, and maybe I want to support them, so I will buy this album. I still believe there are a person like this.
Oh, hell yeah. I go in the back room with Clockwork's Mind still to this day.
Ah, hell yeah.
I'm over there in the dark with a box of tissues listening to that, you know?
Yeah. You know, before we get the final date, like, we still don't know. It's going to be late September, but I was thinking about maybe sending the Jar Codes crew a digital copy of the album when it's all done.
Nice.
Before the release. But yeah, it's pretty jamming, dude. A lot stepped up, a lot better production. I do some different shit on it, you know, that I haven't really done before, and they all have their like fucking own identity, you know, every song.
I love that.
Not one song sounds the same. It's fucking really cool. Not to say that our old shit fucking sounded the same or anything, but I remember Tony, man, he'd give me some shit sometimes, like, God, it sounds the same. I'm like, what?
Oh, Tony loved you. That was me.
Well, that's all right. Sorry, Tony. But yeah, fuck. Quick shout out to Apocalypse Juice, because I just started vaping recently, and quit smoking cigarettes, and Apocalypse Juice is where it's fucking at.
Oh yeah, man, that juice are amazing.
I'm addicted to that juice.
Man, that's good. Wow, the Dripper's Dream is amazing, man. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, like this dude, like, fuck, what did we get? Like, what was it? Like $34, and got 2 bottles, and they might have lasted like, fuck, actually a long time.
Yeah.
And I was kind of smoking off of them too, so it's like, oh, fucking smoking all the juice, man.
So let me ask you guys, the name of the band is The Day the Sky Fell. Where did that name come from? Tell me, where did that name come from?
Well, we were kicking around names, and Axel was like, well, since you're writing, you should come up with a name, and that's what I came up with, and he really liked it. So that's just kind of how that went. Like,
all right. Did you just pull it out of thin air?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you Google that shit?
No. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh, okay. You know, and I didn't really realize at the time that, you know, they were gonna make like Skyfall and all this other shit. So whenever anybody talks about, you know, like, it's my Xbox gamer tag too, which is funny. Or, well, without the Day the Sky Fell is like my Xbox tag. So people will be like, what the fuck do you think you are, James Bond or some shit? I'm like, no, damn it, that's the name of my band, motherfucker. Like, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty much just something off the top of my head that I liked and Axel liked, so it worked out good.
All right. I mean, because I've been Googling that name for like 3 years, and I always get you guys. Today I Google it, and I find plane crashes, TV shows, YouTube channels. I was like, hey, none of this is these guys.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, it is.
But it's whatever. I mean, as long as there's not another band that takes our name, I don't really give a fuck, because we were here the first, you know what I mean? So fuck everyone else. Yeah, allez tous de foot.
Right. So let's go back. Let's go back in time to when Travis and Axel didn't even know each other. How'd you guys meet up?
Okay, I got this. I made before. I had a band called Beyond Expectations, and finally we stopped that band because the bassist left city. So I made an instrumental for myself, and I don't remember, Travis. Maybe it's you or me. I contacted you, or you contacted me.
I think I contacted you.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Travis sent me a message and told me, "Hey man, I really want to put some vocals on your instrumental." I said, "Yes, of course." And yeah, when I got this vocal files, I was like, "Fuck man, I want to make more with that guy. You know, it's amazing." And so we started to create music. Not as the day the sky fell, but
just as collaboration partners.
Yeah, featurings
for and it's funny because we did Clockwords, like that was our first song that was just me and Axel.
No shit.
You know, and then
no, I think the first song
with just me and you, like when we weren't doing shit with Maxine.
Yeah, you're right.
Susie, right. I did do some stuff with his band Beyond Expectations, but then like Axel wanted to just do a collaboration between me and him. And I'm like, all right, cool, like let's try it. And then that's where Clockwork Minds came from. And right after that, I mean, it was like a month later or two, and he's like, dude, I got another song, dude, you got to check it out. And that's where Endless Bottle came from. And then right after that, it was like, all right, let's be a project. Like, let's keep doing this shit, you know? So, and that's pretty much how it goes from there, you know?
That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you guys started in 2012 and so did we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I thought you guys had been together forever, you know, when you guys sent me you sent me Endless Bottle first to feature.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it was Clockwork Minds. And then Axel had Persist in Believing, right?
Yeah, I got this song, and I know this song. I made the first time this song, and then Travis put vocals on it. And finally, I remade this track, and I got some vocals from, you know, that
Bass Keep.
Right? Yeah, Peter Kaufman from Germany, right. And yeah, that vocals.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing. Dude.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
I'm really happy.
I remember. Yeah, it was on the podcast on one of your podcasts.
Dude, it was a winner.
It was a number one song. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm so proud.
Yeah,
Me too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have been around. I mean, since we were born, you guys have been a part of the show. Travis, now you're on here as a co-host. You know, you're always searching for music, trying to find it for us.
Yeah,
rating and reviewing.
I've been having to deal with some shit since my kids started school again, but you know, trying to get back on it. Cool. So it's been a little rough, but yeah, I really want to get you one of these days. I want to come on and, you know, have a list of local bands here that I really like, and you know, maybe try and sit down with an interview with one of them or something just for a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's at our core what we do, right? We promote and give advice to bands. So I mean, that's what we're all about. We're kind of the band show, you know. That's what we're moving towards.
Right.
So that's really cool. So maybe we should start talking about a song. How about if we go with like Selfless Preservation?
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I love that song. That was one of my favorite songs. How did that one start?
Oh
man. How did you conceive it? Was it a guitar?
Okay, I got my, you know, I wanted to change my guitar a few years ago, maybe maybe 1 year ago.
Yeah, it was a year ago.
I think 1 year ago I got a Jackson before, and then I got this 7-string, so one more string, drop G. Let's go. So I wanted to change a little bit the style of my music, of my instrumental, and I wanted to have something more genty, you know, so I had to create a new tone. And yeah, I made this track, and I told to Travis I want to change the style. I want something very genty, and he told me, yeah, it sounds fucking good. I really like Jen, so let's go. And I made this track, and it sounds great, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the more I would say different sounding tracks,
Yeah.
like identity wise. Like it has a lot of other shit that the other songs don't have, and I don't know, just the song itself is really it's just really well put together. Production on it, like it's a whole nother fucking level from what we were doing, so it's a lot different, you know.
Okay. And you do the lyrics and the vocals?
Yes, of course.
What's it
Yeah.
about? Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Basically, it's about like you know, fucking having to deal with loss of shit, and you know, basically stating that I'll never put myself in that situation again.
Gotcha.
You know, like never go back to the bullshit I was like putting myself through before. Like just kind of fucking ride the wave out. You know what I mean? Basically meaning like always remain hopeful. You know?
Okay, so it's like a little snapshot in time for you.
Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the song, it's kind of about like, you know, the lyrics, frozen in this stasis until I fucking collapse. And that's basically just saying like, you know, it's something I'll always remember, you know?
Right. Okay. Now, are those lyrics you wrote just for the song, or are they lyrics that you had? And because I know you have like notebooks of this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been using it just because like I feel like fucking I could fill up a book like with, you know what I mean, 100 different songs about the same fucking topic. So I decided that I want to write fresh stuff, just start writing fresh. And Selfless was one of those songs I wrote fresh right when I got the instrumental. I liked what I had, and
it's pretty cool, man. That guy can write a song in
like
one night
or a couple hours.
Yeah, a couple hours, like 2 hours, 3 hours.
I love that. And then what happens? He listens, he sends the vocals back to you, and you put them all together?
Yeah. I take the vocals and I put it on mix, and I mix everything, and after that I master the track, and yeah.
Axel's our producer. Nobody else produces our shit. It all comes from him. Like I might record vocals and send it to him, but he makes them into what they are.
Right.
I mean, gives them that extra little sexy appeal to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
polishes them up, shines them up, makes them look
pretty. Yeah. Exactly.
How did you start producing?
I started producing about at the beginning of The Day the Sky Fell, maybe a little bit before, when I got this band Beyond Expectations, and yeah, this was my first song. So I started with very basic thing, you know, like just plug my guitar in my computer with distortion, and that's it, you know, just put the bass and the drums and make nothing on it, no work on it. And after that I was like, fuck man, it sounds like shit. I have to I have to get better on that mixes. And yeah, I followed a lot of tutorials on YouTube, you know. I learned by myself. Sometimes yes, tutorial from person as you and me, you know, and sometimes videos like very big producer. I watched some videos, some tutorials from Just Urges, and it's very useful. And yeah, now I produce for 5 years, I think. And every time I make a song, I try to make better this song compared to the last song. Yeah. I really try to, you know.
Yeah, you can kind of tell if you listen to our older shit, like Axel's like just improved every fucking time. Like there's not one time where he didn't do better.
Actually, I just made a bullshit rest. On Rest in Peace, because we got, you know, before Rest in Peace, this song, we got Broken Oath, and I was like, man, it sounds very good, you know, the mix is very good.
Yeah, Broken Oath was,
the low ends are perfect in the mix, the guitar tone is good, and I tried to reproduce exactly the same on Rest in Peace, and it was a fail.
Yeah.
Really?
That one kind of it got a little bit overproduced, I think, or maybe like just
that was my problem. It's not my problem anymore. But before I was like, I have my guitar track. Okay, let's put some guitar impulses on it, and let's put some EQ and again compression. And I was like overproduced, you know, and yeah, you can tell compared to our new stuff.
Yeah, like we came back with Selfless and like knocked it out of the fucking park with production.
Our old song sounds very loud, you know, very too much loud, like over compressed, and I don't want to make. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great. I mean, that's what people want to know, right? Is how'd you overcome those little obstacles? I think people want to know, you know, what were the obstacles and how'd you overcome them? So when they reach that obstacle, they're like, hey, you know, I know what Axel did.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I love Broken Oath, but I don't know Rest in Peace.
It's a track I wrote for my best friend's mom after she died.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Yeah, that's basically what that song's about. So
cool. You know what I really respect about you guys? Just off topic, you guys don't do cover songs.
We made one.
Yeah, we did do one. We did A Day to Remember. Mr. Highway is Thinking About the End. You ever heard that song?
Yeah, I remember that.
And we got his brother.
Yeah, my
Zach,
brother did the cleans on it.
The clean vocals on it, and it sounds amazing, you know, with the harmonies in the vocals. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that as a cover.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure. It's not as The Day the Sky Fell. It's just. Is it on our SoundCloud?
Yeah, actually it is.
Okay. So.
but it's guesting my brother in it, and he may be a guest on one of the last songs that we do before.
I heard he's been working with you.
Well, I don't really want to get into that right now.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, we'll edit that out and we'll move on to another song. How about that?
Cool, man. Cool.
Because we got this song Revelation that we're gonna.
Oh, Revolution.
We got Revolution coming into the mix right now on the Unsigned Countdown podcast, and we're back. We just played Revolution, and it was awesome. My ears are ringing, my balls are hard. So tell me about that song. What's up with that?
That song, man. Originally, when it was like a couple years ago. We wanted to release an EP.
Yeah.
And that was like the intro to the EP. But before we could release it, my homie over here got robbed.
Yeah, my house was robbed.
And they took his shit.
They took my laptop with all my projects, you know, musical projects, school project, everything. I was pissed. And finally, we didn't realize that EP. And I really love that song. You know, it's a short song. You have a very strong intro, and the last chorus with the lead guitar and everything. I really like this song, you know, and I really wanted to take this song again, remake it, to put it as intro of this album, you know.
Yeah.
And this is cool because this album is called Vengeance. So this is my vengeance. I remade this track.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be really cool. But yeah, that was a really emotional song that you know, like we really liked the emotion that was put into it. You know, and it fucking hits hard. I mean, you know, it's the song's just about basically destroying greed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck all the greedy people on the earth. You know, that's basically what that's about. I mean, we'll have to post some lyrics in the links so people could try and tear my shit apart, but you know what I mean? That's all right. Like,
I don't know. I'm the opposite. I get into a song more when I can read the lyrics with it. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, well that's why you know, we're doing what we're doing for our YouTube. We're going to be having the our whole album is, we don't think it's going to be able to be a stream in one video. Like, you're going to have to watch it video by video.
Sure.
But it's going to be, the lyrics are going to be right on the bottom going with the music. Awesome. And our links, and yeah, it looks really sexy. Like, I'm excited to
I'm excited
to put some shit up on YouTube, because we haven't done anything on YouTube besides
no.
Like, what I made like a standstill for like Forgive But Never Forget. I did something for December's Dead.
Yeah, December's Dead is an awesome lyric video, man.
Yeah, I wish I would have done a better job.
Yeah,
I love that.
You can actually, if you use Adobe After Effects, when you get right into it, the preset's already set to the YouTube size, and I had to go and fuck with the preset. So I made it like, I don't know how much smaller than it needed to be. Like, and I'm just like, oh fuck, because then it doesn't run right and it gets all glitchy and shit. And I'm like,
right.
Oh, but I ended up releasing it anyway. I mean, and then what else did we have? We had a playthrough for like Endless Bottle.
Right.
And that was it. Like,
I look so stupid in that. Oh my god! Because in that song I get the clean vocal part, and when we did that playthrough video, oh man, I look so fucking stupid when it comes to sing. You know, like, oh my god, man, I just wanna delete this video from YouTube, but I know it's still on my YouTube channel, and well.
Yeah, that's the one where you guys go back and forth from Axel playing to Travis singing in the shadow and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Singing in the shadow. Yeah, this is right.
That's right. Axel gave me so much shit about that, I remember.
Yeah,
Axel's like, oh, Forever in the Shadows, huh, motherfucker? Like, it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, my lighting sucked in here because I didn't have a light at the time, so I decided to open the curtain, and apparently the sun was like just fucking everything up, and Axel was like, oh, I put a filter on the video.
Yeah, I put a filter.
I was like, all right, that's cool, like,
yeah,
I don't care, like, good with that.
Yeah, always hiding.
Yeah.
That's cool. It was the mystery of it. For a long time, you guys were like a mystery, you know? And then Endless Bottle came out, and I was like, hey, now I know who they are.
Yeah.
So I really like your music.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And I love that Axel's stepping up and doing some cleans, you know what I mean?
No.
Well, he's been dead. I'll tell you on this fucking work that we've been doing the last 2 months.
No, I think I'm not.
There's like no clean parts. He's been doing some screams though.
Yeah, screams.
And it sounds fucking sick. Like,
nice.
Actually, I prefer my scream compared to my clean vocals. You know, I don't think I don't think I sing like not good. I think I sing pretty good, but it doesn't fit with the music, you know. I don't have a very strong voice when it comes to sing, and it doesn't sound good in the mix. You can put a compressor on it or whatever, you know, over compressed vocals, no. Reverb, delay, no. It doesn't work.
Some reverb, some echo, some distortion, some chorus.
everything you have on your sequencer,
right?
You know? No. So I just give up on that clean vocals, but I'm working on it, you know. When I'm in France, every time I'm in the car driving to go to school or whatever, I fucking sing in my car.
Right, you put on the Taylor Swift and you just go and shake it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Axel, when did you decide to start like playing instruments and getting into bands and doing all that?
Oh, okay. I started piano when I was 5. I learned piano for 3 years because my mom wanted play piano, you know. So I started to play piano, and no, I didn't like it, you know. It was not for me. And one time when I was 8, I was I was outside with my friends, and I got a song in my head, and I just came back home, and I just asked my dad, "Can you play this for me?" And I played that. I learned that. It was very basic shit, you know, like do 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 do, something like this, very very basic. And I started to play guitar when I was 8, and yeah,
Nice.
I learned the first Nirvana songs, you know, the basic the basic song for learning. And after that, I got a very good friend, Maxime. We listened a lot to metal music, so of course I had to play metal music. And I I began with my Bullet for My Valentine.
Nice.
And yeah, and now I really like playing guitar. This is my favorite instrument.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
somebody,
I play like for 13 years now.
you're like a veteran.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I still have to learn about this. You know, I have some techniques that I cannot play. Sweeping, it's the sweeps at the guitar. It's wow, man. I try hard actually, but no, it's
Oh, you're
very
not like
hard.
fucking Squizgar Squigoff or someone. Like
So what do you
fucking
mean by sweet?
sweet picking.
Sweep picking, it's
It's like
like
where it's like, and like you're doing arpeggios like a motherfucker.
Right. So you're
That's
talking.
all it is. Like really, really,
you don't have
really,
to
really
pick the
fast.
strings. You know, you don't have to pick the strings. Just let your pick going down and up on your strings, like.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's
I could do sweeps. I could sweep the harmonics. That's
yeah, it's very,
That's awesome. Well, a shout out to Stevie T on YouTube, because you watch his videos and he'll teach you all that stuff.
No fucking CDT.
yeah.
That guy is rad, man. I wish that he would see. It's funny because like I don't know. I guess he's pretty serious about his music.
Yeah.
Like fucking like when it comes down to like actually recording songs, like album of epicness, okay, where basically mocks
Right.
every hardcore gent band.
But
there
wait,
is.
Stevie T, this is that guy.
Yeah, the guy who like does all those goofy ass guitar videos and he plays a shitload of
Yeah,
gent, like
like
Nintendo gent.
like how to be gent.
Yeah, how to be gent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
And
not
I was-
gent. Like, oh god. I
I was
love that
wondering
guy.
if it was the same guy in the final of the Unsane Countdown. I was, you know, that final I finally went. It was that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember I read some comments on that podcast, and there was some people fucking pissed about that, like, yeah, Stevie T can play better, you know. I was like, yeah, probably, you know, I don't decide. I just won, you know. I'm
No.
glad. Yeah, I think that
I
guy
wasn't
is
even
amazing,
aware,
you know.
I wasn't aware that he was actually on the countdown before. What was he
Yeah.
on the countdown with? Like
Metalcore song. That's the name of it, was Metalcore song. And that was the
oh
issue.
yeah.
It's just
okay.
he's awesome at playing, but it's just he doesn't really take it seriously. And I think that was his downfall.
I think it's awesome, dude. He's signed to Artery Recordings right now. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, he signed.
Oh, my
Yeah, he
God.
just like I said, he came out with his whole fucking album of epicness, and it's just about mocking bands. Like seriously, it's fucking hilarious. But I'm like, god damn it! Like, I want him to. Like when he was younger, I remember I did vocals on one of his tracks for fun. I can't remember what it was called, but it's really like deathcore-ish sounding. I'll shoot you a link later. I gotta find it, but he's like younger. It was like in his younger years, and like he made this serious ass music video.
Really?
Like, yeah, this girl is like capturing dudes and like torturing them and shit. And then like, I don't know, it's fucking crazy. Like,
Wow.
I'll post it. If he's listening right now, he's probably gonna be like, "Fuck you, bro. You shouldn't be posting that." But that's all right, you know.
That's awesome. See, now there's a little nugget
Yeah.
there. Travis worked with Stevie T.
No, I didn't. I tried to hit him up, but he never responded. I was like, "Oh, okay, too busy for me." See, that's all right.
Yeah,
No
that's
biggie.
him. So how about you, Travis? When did you decide to start singing? Because you just didn't start out as a metal god, right?
No, definitely not. But yeah, fuck, man, it was like my senior year of high school. One of my friends, like, I was just fucking around on what was I listening to? I was listening to like Laid to Rest or whatever, and I did this scream. You know, I like did like half the song. And like, holy shit, dude, that's tight. Why don't you like start doing this? I was like, oh, maybe. And then I came up with recording equipment finally with my brother, and I just started kind of, you know, just asking people to lay down some shit on tracks, did some covers here and there, and that's kind of how it went, you know. Like, I just, you know, got drunk with some friends and started screaming one day, and they're like, "Oh, that's savage, dude." I'm like, "All right, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do something with this."
Yeah,
So,
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very cool because Travis got his own style of screaming, you know.
Oh, I agree.
Nobody can make exactly the same highs, you know, high and low scream. This is amazing. This is his own shit. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah,
no more,
I
you know?
don't really try and emulate anybody. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have my idols, but
Who?
I don't like, oh, fucking Randy Blythe, fucking Trevor Sturnad, fucking goddamn, like, list goes on, but those two dudes are really the front runners. Like, I mean, even Winston, man, from fucking Parkway Drive, he's really badass, even though I really don't like their fucking new album or whatever. Fucking I heard two of the songs, and I swear to God, it's like they're trying to go back to 80s metal or something, but be like hard fucking metal. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, like yeah, go listen to Vice Grip if you have time. It's kind of it's a cool song, but like I was expecting for like the next song to be like harder and shit. Right. And I think they're doing a concept thing, and I'm like, oh, God damn it. I want to fucking go back to like Deep Blue and Atlas. You know, their last album that they did was fucking awesome. I really liked Atlas.
Atlas was awesome.
But yeah, I mean, shit, Lamb of God, fucking, they came out with Drum and Sternegg, I think it was called, their new album. And
is that out now?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay.
My friend told me he bought it, so I'm assuming it is.
Okay. I know it was coming. I just didn't know it was out.
Yeah, I didn't fucking know when either. And I mean, shit, Black Dahlia Murder, dude, they release Abysmal at like, fuck, I think it was November, like the end of November or something they were saying, but I'm super fucking stoked for that. Like, I'm always excited about new Black Dahlia Murder shit. Like,
yeah, you're the one that turned me on to them.
Yeah, they're fucking, dude, like, I love it because, like, I feel like they try and, like, terrify people more than, like, play to them, and I'm like, yes, like, this is what I like.
Right?
I mean, they're awesome, man. Love that band.
All right. So if you had a chance to open for a band in California there, it would be them.
Well, yeah, but they're from Detroit, Michigan, and they've never came through to a small venue in Cali. I don't think they have ever. I mean, Lamb of God, fuck, I've seen them twice.
Oh my God,
you know,
man.
Just down the road. And
I wish I can see Lamb of God sometimes.
Yeah.
And Memphis May Fire. Fuck, man.
Yeah, Memphis.
If there is a band in that in that planet, I really want to see. This is Memphis May Fire, man.
Yeah, they're pretty rad.
Yeah.
Fuck. That band is amazing, you know. The production is amazing by Cameron Meisel. The singer is amazing.
Yeah, Matty
and
Mullins.
live, Yeah, it's very accurate, you know. Wow,
Yeah, they get crazy live though, dude.
Crazy lives, yeah.
They'll add some like lambretta to the bass. They'll fucking be doing like 8 fucking guitar squeals before a drop or whatever. I mean, like they do some crazy ass shit live, and I love it because like they're still doing the song. Like they're just adding their own little fucking like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna play what I want to play. Like I love it. It's too cool.
That's what I'm learning from bands is that they do their songs completely different, like live, than they do on, on the album.
Well, I don't know that some do, and I think it's because they don't have the capability of doing it live. Like sometimes if you hear like, let's just say like on a breakdown, and you hear keys or something, right, and they don't have a keyboardist or whatever.
Yeah,
but they can't get it to play through that PA where they're playing. They're not gonna have it.
Yeah, but I think sometimes in lives the drummer has like a pad where you can just at the beginning of the breakdown just hit this pad and creates like start the. But I think it's complicated because you don't have exactly the good tempo.
Yeah,
on lives.
It takes practice to get in tempo, man. I mean,
shit.
While we've been like breaking on and off, I'm in a band right now with an old buddy, new buddy, called The Breaking Wheel. And we're it's great because like I don't have to drive all over to like jam with people. Like I go right down the road.
Yeah.
And Mr. Beaumont here has been helping me record and help me get my shit going with them so we can put some music up.
That's exciting.
And, yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to hitting that stage sometime soon again, just for the hell of it. Like I miss being able to do live shit a lot.
Yeah, you've always talked that you wanted to start doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm looking forward to that now. But anyway, The Day the Sky Fell is right here, right now on the Unsigned Countdown podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you can listen to us on iTunes. Please rate and review us on iTunes. I'm the only review on there. My wife found the review and she's like, oh, what a great review from you.
I want to fucking see. That's the thing. I'm like at war with iTunes because my computer, like, I don't know why, but every time iTunes runs, everything fucks up.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah,
but creeper. It tries to take over everything.
Well, may not help that my computer's not genuine, but I mean, that's kind of my fault.
But for Android users, you can check us out on Player FM.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Now, how about we get to an exclusive, a song that's never been heard anywhere before?
Yes.
Can we do that?
That would be rad.
How about if we play it right here?
Alrighty.
Nice. That song was called Perception.
Indeed.
And it's brand new, never heard from before.
Yeah.
Man, I love that.
Yeah, it's one of the, I guess, what would you say? One of the heavier songs on the album.
Perception. I don't want to say the heavier song. Just in that album, I really want to have like a lot of style in each song. That song, I want something more. You know what? This song reminds me a little bit like the style of Tayari's Murder or Whitechapel or something like this. Basic but very strong riffs. And maybe the EVS. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's not like one of the heaviest songs, but it is a heavy song, and it kind of doesn't give as much away about the album as we wanted to give, but at the same time, like it was one of my favorite songs to record vocals to.
Yeah, and it's got a drive to it.
Oh yeah, dude, it kicks. Yeah. And but yeah, in the beginning, I did some really, really, really fast vocals, and I kind of toned it down through the song, but like it was the first time that I've ever tried that style.
Yeah,
and it seemed to work well.
Yeah, but on that song you scream fast at the beginning.
Yeah,
but,
at the beginning.
But actually, this is not the fastest. This is the fastest song.
Yeah, we have some faster stuff to come for sure.
Yeah.
So this song is your ballad.
No. We got some sexy shit too, but this song is like I would say like it's our fucking like let's get down and dirty song, you know what I mean? Like
right.
Let's fucking see how low we can go, bro. You know?
Okay.
But
and how did it start? Did you just do I mean that's what I'm trying to find out. Is Axel just sitting around with like a guitar and just he comes up with a lick and all of a sudden it turns into a song?
Yeah, I just play, you know, I listen a lot.
The process real quick.
Yeah, okay. I listen a lot to music, you know, and sometimes I want to write a song, so I take my guitar, I play. Oh no, it's not good. No, it's not good. And wow, I got a fucking cool riff. Let's go. So I play, I see if it's okay. If it's okay, I just write it on GP. It's maybe you know Guitar Pro.
Right.
Yeah, I write it. So I write my riffs. So I write the guitars. Then when I have my guitar tracks, I write the drums and the bass. And if I have synth or whatever piano, I write it. And then I export this track in MIDI file, and I just make the drums on Cubase and everything. And I just record my guitars, work on that tracks, and mix this with the vocals, and finally we got a song.
It's really interesting watching it being programmed out, and it's really cool to do that because you can lay shit out and you can actually see what's going to and what's not going to work.
Right.
You know, if you're working in Guitar Pro, and then it's great because if you can export the drums and the synth and fucking whatever else you have in the song to MIDI and bring it into Cubase, you could fucking add, you know what I mean, the shit you need to add.
Yeah, you can just launch your VST. I want this synth or this piano. You can just change if you want, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the hard part is actually recording guitar. Like the fucking the writing process is I think a little bit easier for Axel than that.
The writing process, you know, I don't like the writing process, but
it's time consuming.
I prefer the recording and the mixing, you know, writing process. But this is at this time you have to find what you want to play, and sometimes it's very complicated, you know, like, oh man, I really want a lead guitar on that riff, but you can't find something you like, you know. It's
right.
So it takes sometimes a little bit time, but yeah.
So sometimes you have the guitar in your head, but by the time the song comes out, it's not like what you thought it was, but it's still brutal, but it's not what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
That's so cool, because then that gives it like this fresh feeling for you. When you finally hear it, it's like a new song. You haven't been listening to it in your head for 3 months.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. And this one just started like that, just with a guitar like.
Yep. Just kind of, hey Travis, does this sound good? Fuck yeah. Oh, okay, I'll go and write right now. Basically. But yeah, this track was really fucking cool. It's a really personal track too. Like everything I wrote on this album is super fucking personal. Like I didn't really do anything like nonchalant or like, you know, open to interpretation like when I used to write.
Right.
You know, and yeah, this track was pretty fucking brutal, man. I mean not in a sense of brutality, but in a sense of just emotion. Like it's about someone who, you know, who thinks is a good buddy, and come to find out that your buddy's a fucking piece of shit, and you know, would rather fucking take care of fucking his addictions than be with his real friends, you know.
Shit.
So it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, is it personal?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Without
Travis.
personal. Oh, no biggie. But yeah, it was a good song to write. You know, a lot of the songs that I wrote, I mean, I was able to get a lot of shit off my chest, and that's my way of coping with shit.
Yeah.
You know, writing about it, streaming about it, whatever you want to say. Like, but I was glad I had the opportunity to finally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To write about shit that I haven't been able to like just openly talk about, I guess.
Okay. And did you write this while Axel was in California?
Yeah, everything that we've written besides Revolution, because it was a track that we just brought back. We also brought back one more track, but I'm not gonna give that one away.
Which one?
But no, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's gotta be a surprise, baby. It's gotta be a surprise, baby.
That's
how we
cool.
roll. But yeah, everything that we've actually, all of our new shit, I've wrote right on the spot, and he's wrote right on the spot.
Right. So you can get an idea when you hear that guitar riff, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to write the song in an hour, you have time to play with the lyrics a little more.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's also there is 2 tracks on the album that are super diverse. Doesn't even fall into the genre, but they're personal songs. Like I did one and Axel did one, and they're complete like separate ideas.
Really?
And yeah, and it is cool because it kind of helps like
but it's not metal, you know.
Yeah, it's not metal, but it helps break up the album a little bit and kind of give you a sense of where things are going.
Nice.
You know,
now,
I don't know if I should have talked about that, but I just kind of.
How do you decide? How do you decide which songs go in which order?
Because there is this very, you know, my song is like 5-minute song, so it's a very long song, and I think it's better to put this track at the very end of the album.
Yeah,
I don't think Travis made one maybe 1 minute and a half. So yeah.
Yeah, he's asking though, like how we're deciding like what actual order the whole album's gonna be in, and I think it like we've been just like track by track, like really the tracks follow really well right now. The way we've been just writing them and putting them into the computer. Like, oh, here's a list of MP3s. Oh shit, the order sounds pretty good. Like, you know, we might end up changing it a little bit.
Right.
But it kind of feels like, I don't know, like wrote a song to go after the song almost. You know what I mean? Like what song's gonna sound good after this? And like that was the writing process. So it's, I mean, you know, it's really interesting.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean, because it's hard to get that flow, and you can't just randomly get it, but you can overthink it, and that's what I was wondering how you guys decided that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just write songs, and every time I finish a song, I can say, "Wow, it's very good after this song," you know.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why, but
yeah.
So you're not thinking about that when you're not thinking about the last song when you're making the next song and how it's going to fit in with the next song you make after that.
Yeah, not exactly.
No.
Okay. I'm kind of curious how the evolution of this band goes now that you guys are like face to face together, you know?
Right.
So that's kind of cool because you guys, the way you were, he was in France and you were in California, and you guys were both, you had lives going, and you guys were like maturing and evolving separately. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then trying to come back to this project. But now you guys are together, and the project is where you're evolving and maturing together, you know?
Yeah. It's interesting. I think, you know, just like being here, like we bring out the best in each other when it comes to actually writing and shit. I would think so, you know, because it helps too, because like you're sitting there and you know, you're worried about shit like, oh shit, I wonder what he's gonna think of this sound, or you know what I mean. Like it's really easy to be like, hey bro, does this sound good? You know what I mean? Have a beat right there. And yeah, I mean, it's a bummer because he goes back and at the end of September, you know, we're gonna put the album out before he goes back. But
cool.
Yeah, he goes back and you finish school. Yeah, when you get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's crying right now, Travis.
Axel's like, God damn it.
Aw. So give me some controversy. What do you guys fight about?
Oh shit. Well, I don't know. This guy last night, like apparently I fucking passed out on my couch. Yeah, I'll tell this story. This is a good story. And we fuck with each other pretty constantly. Like we don't actually argue about shit. It just is what it is. But we'll fuck with each other bad. And I passed out and I had a beer in my hand, right? I was laying there with my beer. I passed the fuck out. And he like fucking took a picture, showed my brother, right? My brother comes in. So they're sitting there and he's like, I wonder if I could take it out of his hand. Right? And fucking they took it right out of my hand and then fucking put it right back. I didn't flinch or nothing. Started fucking pouring water on my head. Looked me in the fucking face with a fucking piece of a blind, so like a curtain, you know, like a window blind. Yeah. And then apparently all I did was scratch my head and was like, and just rolled over and that was it. And then I while I was sleeping, I set my fucking beer down on my table that I somehow knew that was there. Like I was completely passed out, man. Like a fucking atomic bomb could have hit. I would have just rolled over, but like fuck it, I don't care. Like, but yeah, shit like that, man. Like
that's hilarious.
It was pretty bad. I was pissed. Like when I woke up and I heard about it this morning, like, dude, we got something funny to tell you. I'm like, oh, God damn it. I was laughing pretty good though.
That's cool. So you guys are good friends then?
Yeah.
I feel like I know that guy for forever.
Yeah, me too. Travis is one of those guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
I try to be, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I try too hard and then I pass out and get fucked with. Oh man.
That's funny. So all the ladies want to know, and I'm probably gonna jump on a bombshell here. Are you guys single?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he's not. Ha.
No, I'm not. I'm with a girl for 4 years now.
Wow, she's beautiful too, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because we're all friends on Facebook, so.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So I follow you guys. I stalk you guys all the time.
Yeah, you're married now. The fuck, man.
Heck yeah.
Married.
Congratulations, man.
And she's cool. Wonderful. She's wonderful.
Yeah, you guys look really happy together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the photo editing right there.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. You guys got plans to put out an EP in September? You got a date set?
Album.
Wait, a whole album? What's the difference?
The difference is the EP is like 4 songs, an album is like
4 or 6, and album is like we got 11 songs.
Okay. Are you shooting for a certain number?
No, well we are, but at the same time it's like we'll probably listen to it. I mean, fuck, how long is it right now? Almost 45 minutes. Like, it's a good chunk of music, man. Like,
okay.
I would declare it an album and not an EP, because an EP only has, like, you know what I mean? It's a very short concept.
Right.
And there's only 3 or 4 songs. This has fucking a lot of new songs, and you know, everything's new, and they're long songs, you know, for the most part. I mean, they're not every song's like fucking Revolution, you know what I mean? Where it's like only 1:35 and everybody's like, oh, you know, no more music. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the album's name is Vengeance. It's going to be out sometime in September. I can't exactly say when, but it's going to be before Axel travels back to France. So
I really want to release this maybe at middle of September.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. We'll be putting up advertisements on our Facebook and Twitter and fucking everywhere else like we usually do. So
right. Okay. So everybody go ahead and follow these guys on Facebook at The Day the Sky Fell. Follow them on Twitter at TDTSF. Man, it took me years to get that right.
that's all right.
Go ahead and join them on Bandcamp because they're going to be putting more stuff up all the time. And don't forget SoundCloud because all your links are on SoundCloud, and that's that's The Day the Sky Fell. You can search them that way, or if you want to put the URL in, then you put SoundCloud.com, The Day the Sky Fell with dashes in every word because that's the way SoundCloud works.
Right.
Well, thanks for joining me, guys.
Thank you for having us,
Thank
Jason.
you, man.
We fucking highly appreciate it, my brother.
Oh, no problem. I love it. Bands like you are the reason we do this, right?
Yeah.
Right, Travis? That's why we do this.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
And I want to give a quick shout out to we finally have a super fan. So thank you to Amber for listening to every episode on iTunes.
Oh shit, that's savage.
Yeah. I mean, the stats are rolling in, and our biggest listener on SoundCloud, of course, is Machinery. So thank you to those guys.
Yeah.
And yeah,
man.
These interviews are going good. So you can follow Unsigned Countdown Podcast on Stitcher, iTunes, or Player FM by searching Unsigned Countdown Podcast, and you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, and all those by just searching Jar Codes. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. What are you guys going to do now that you're going to be off air and free?
Probably, you better edit this out. probably fucking just relax. Maybe have a beer, just kick it.
No.
Oh, no, we are not going to kick it.
No.
We need to fucking fix Selfless.
I have to fix Selfless to send you the new version because,
we gotta
I don't know why the kick in the last chorus, just after this clean part, is, man, the kick is very loud. So, person that listened to that interview cannot tell because it will be fixed. But
right.
Is that okay?
See, that's the behind the scenes stuff. So let me ask you that for a separate podcast. Let's move on to a separate little audio take. So how do you guys proof your music? Once the song is done, how do you listen to it and know that kick is too loud?
We just listen over and over.
every time before going sleep, I listen to our tracks, and I was listening to Selfless Preservation, and the kick is very loud, on the last chorus, like poo, poo, poo. Now there is a problem. Let's go back on the first chorus, and you can tell the difference. So just fix that.
Well, like Tony used to say, you got to listen to it on every device possible to know. But I mean,
that's what we kind of do.
That's what you guys are doing.
That's what I want to do. I try on speakers, like
we need to get somebody with a car to fucking
speakers,
handle our shit and listen to it for a little while.
Right.
Just so that way we can hear it through a car.
Actually, I'm pretty proud because it sounds very good on my phone, so that's not too bad. I think this is not
right.
Yeah, if you get a good mix out of a fucking smartphone, like you're doing something right. Like
for sure, it's true, man.
Because I mean, when I finish a song and then I upload it, to my computer and then I listen to it again, I'm like, whoa, those levels are way off,
Yeah, it's funny too because if you export something wrong, from your program, like I do it all the time, like it comes out on speakers, an MP3 or Wave, and I'm like, God damn it, like nothing's right, and it's funny because you think I'd be able to tell with my monitors sitting there listening to it, but no.
Right.
I mean, sometimes you just got to keep trying. Got to get
weird.
That mixed right.
It's so weird how software will even everything out and then not export it that way.
Right. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Thank you for joining us. I just love those little clips. Jason. Those little clips go in our clip show, and then we have an extra episode. So.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it.
All right, Jason.
I'm gonna push the button.